Hello, people, and I'm Prashant, and we're going to be talking about two topics today. One is bullying, and second is bitching. Yeah, bitch. So, I've been bullied a couple of times, and bitching, I do that. Everybody does that. Yeah. So about bullying, you guys know what is bullying, and second, about bitching, the guys who don't know, bitching is talking about somebody behind their back, and mostly that is bad talks. So, you see, I've done a lot of bitching, and my friends have done a lot of bitching. Everybody does that. So, about bullying, firstly, a lot of people don't know how to deal with it. They seek help from others and all that. So, I'm going to be telling you how I dealt with it. I'm going to be telling you about my bullying story. So, I was, bullied. I got bullied in ninth standard, and I'm literally stammering right now about thinking that. Yeah. So I was bullied in ninth standard. It was PT period, and I was playing football, and I was a goalkeeper. And this guy came to me. Okay, he used to be my classmate in fifth standard, and then puberty hit him. He gained some muscles. He became tall and all that shit. And he came to me, and he was like, "Bro, you got abs." So I've done a lot of shit, and mostly bad. So, I flaunted to other people like I have abs and all that shit, but I didn't have. So, believe me, never do that. If you don't have something, never flaunt about that. That will come to you. So, yeah, so I did that, and he came to me and he was like, "You have abs?" And I'm like, "No, bro, that was just a hoax." And after that, he started touching me, okay? So he started touching my abdominal area, like, "Show me your abs, show me your abs." And I was like, "Bro, you can't touch me without my permission." Okay, about touching without permission, it doesn't just go with girls, okay? Like, why do we gender discriminate in this? Boys also don't like being touched, bro. Yeah. So I said that, "Why are you touching me without my permission?" So he was like, "I'll touch you wherever I want, and I got the power." So I'm like, "Bro, have I ever said anything to you? Then why are you bothering me?" So he's like, "I want to bother you, and show me your abs, man. I can break your abs and throw you somewhere." So I'm like, "Yeah, okay, whatever you want to do," and I ignored him. But my best friend at that time, okay, so he was like, "Why are you touching him? He's my friend. He didn't tell you to touch him and all that shit." So that bully, he started, talking absurd about my friend. He said like, "Why are you putting your nose in others' business and all that?" And then my friend started saying that, "If you have that much power, then use it on me," because he was a big gym freak. ठीक है तो ठीक है so yeah, he was a big gym freak, so he was like, "If you got power, then use it on me. Why him?" So they both, was going to fight, and then that bully's friend came, and he was like, "Bro, we can break you and we can, throw you. So don't mess with us and all that shit." So they started fighting, all three of them, and I was like, I was telling my friend that, "Leave him. They're not worth it. It's not worth it. Leave it, leave it." So the PD period got over, and we all assembled in a line, and we left. And after that, for 1 or 2 months, we didn't talk. And I changed my routine. Like, I changed the team I played in so that I don't have to mess with that guy. But one day he was free, and I was playing in the ground, and he came and stood beside the goalpost, and he started talking like one football is hitting the other, again about body shaming and racism. Okay, these two things are not good. I mean, they're considered crime. People die because of that. Because people think that we're nothing, we're good for nothing. Okay, we have something that we shouldn't have. So yeah, so never do that. Not body shaming, not racism. Don't do that, please. That's not good. And I felt what it feels like being ashamed of your body, and making fun of your color or your race or anything like that. So yeah, so I was there, and he was like, "One football is hitting another football," and I was like, ignore all that shit. So one day, my class teacher, she was talking about bullying, and I thought that this must be an opportunity for me to share my experience. So I told my teacher about that, and she was like, whenever that guy does this again, you just tell him that he'll be reported to me, and he'll have to face some serious consequences. So I told him that, and he was like, okay, yeah, yeah, I'm going. And after 1 year, he came to me and he was like, bro, let's be friends. And I'm much mature now and all that shit, but we're just kids. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Well, so to conclude, bullying, you gotta have some support from your, friends, your teachers, your parents, or anybody else that you think that can help you, okay? So, about bullying, always never keep it to yourself. Either talk to the bully, that why is he bullying you, either talk to your teachers, your peers, your parents, anyone. Okay, and second, about bullying, that nobody bullies you, without any reason. There must be some reason. So my reason was that that guy, was jealous of me. Like, he was, I told you that he was, a muscled up guy. He had a buff and he was tall and all that. So yeah, so he was like that I have got all these things, and Prashant is like, he's got flash. Why is he more famous than me? Because at that time, like on Instagram, he had 60 followers, and I was like on 300 or 350, like that. So it was like, how does he have that much? But then slowly he understood that that doesn't matter. So yeah, so he said that, yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't mature enough and all that. So we became friends. So that was my bullying story. And the moral is that always seek support, help from your friends, teachers, parents, anyone. Okay, and never get bullied. Okay, don't bully, don't get bullied, don't support bullying. Understand that? Because its results could be severe, man, severe. Yeah. So second topic, bitching. About bitching, everybody does bitching. Okay, I do bitching about my teachers, my parents, my friends, my enemies, anyone. Okay, and yeah, a lot of people do bitching about me too, like guys in my class, my friends, gals, all of them. And when I ask them that, bitching about me, they're like, bro, you're not that important that we bitch about you. But believe me, I know everything about that. You know that if somebody's bitching about you, right? So I was once sitting in my class with my friend, okay, my friend Pratik, and so I heard about something. I overheard people, and they were like, Prashant touches me, and I don't like that, and all that stuff. So I was like, bro, I never touched you without your permission, and also you knew my intentions. Okay, I don't have any intentions like that. So I went to that person. First thing, whenever you hear something about yourself, somebody bitching about you or anything like that, and you think it's wrong, directly go to the person, not to your friends, not to the person who heard it, but to the person who spoke about it. Okay, so I went to that person. I was like, I didn't touch you without your permission, I took your permission before touching you. And she was like that, I'm new to this, all these things, I'm not that open, I'm new to your friend circle and all that, you must be comfortable with this and all that. And I'm like, bro, I thought you know my intentions. It's not like you thought that I'm a bad person and I don't. That was my one of my bitching stories. So to conclude, always go to the person and talk to them. Why did they say so? If you think that's wrong, and if you think it's just a rumor, then ignore it. I'm telling you, ignore it. It's just a matter of 2-3 days, and people will forget about it. But because if you react to it, to a rumor, it will become a big issue and it will be bad for you. So always ignore it if it's a rumor, and if you think it's wrong, it's against you, that something you didn't do, then go to the person and talk to them about, not to your friends, not the person who heard it, but to the person who spoke about it. Okay, and so let's end it here. And if you liked my video, please give me a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. And also you can follow me on Instagram. My username is Prashant_Chaudhary07. It's given in the description, to know my personal life and all that. So let's end it here.